So the first time we met was at the Dev Days in Tuchel, it's the Infobip Dev Days, where we learned about the Infobip products and what Infobip is doing. So this continued at the Shift Money in Zagreb, where we met the Infobip team and had the possibility to go into some deeper talks. And there we saw, okay, that we actually fit quite perfectly. As an Atlassian Platinum Solution Partner, we're working with companies of all sizes, and there we see the need that the customers just want to improve the experience with their end users, and this is where moments, conversations, answers, and Omnichat for Jira Service Management step in.
But when I learned about what the venITure guys are doing, it came literally in a perfect time, because we were launching the partnership program. And we did it for a number of reasons, but the main reason was we identified a number of platforms, thousands, perhaps tens of thousands platforms outside. And vast majority of those platforms is in a need to extend to go beyond the traditional communication channels. On the other hand, the venITure is having this expertise, this in-depth knowledge of what the clients are trying to solve, what are their pains, what is their vision, where they want to be in the next couple of years, what kind of the legacy systems they are having, what's the processes inside. And when you combine that know-how with the Infobip state-of-the-art communication platform, you gotta win.
Omnichat for Jira Service Management is a cross-channel support for customers on a single interface for the agents. It unifies a two-way communication channel via WhatsApp and SMS through that one interface, and it actually helps building up a direct relationship to the customer. So with Omnichat for Jira Service Management, the customer is able to choose which communication channel it wants to communicate through. So whether it is SMS or WhatsApp. At the same time, for the agent on the other side, it is unified onto one platform. So Omnichat actually helps with any types of limitations that one has with increasing customer satisfaction, but also keeping the retention rate high. So for example, we have a truck customer in the US that actually uses Omnichat for Jira Service Management, where the truck drivers can use the channel which they choose is SMS in that example, in order to contact and communicate with the agents internally in the company. So in this scenario, actually, they're being kept up to date in regards to the deliveries, and the truck driver is actually communicating internally.
Yeah, we're actually very excited that venITure and Infobip have developed Omnichat. Just a few data points here. Industry survey says that more than 80% of today's modern IT service management and service desk are actually implementing new entry points and interfaces to access to the service desk platform, right? And why is that important? Because of the remote workplace, commuting. Customers actually want, internal and external customers actually want a new interface and want to have a choice how they are going to interact with the service desk platform. And this is where Omnichat plays a very, very important role in how do we enable that experience for a customer.
The future for us is building upon the relationship and partnership that we have begun last year. We want to go beyond what we've started with Omnichat in order to provide integrations for all Infobip products across the board into any platform, even outside of the Atlassian ecosystem. And we hope that building up this relationship will nourish even further and give us more opportunities in working together in the future successfully.